Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to talk to you just like you were my friend asking me for help with your student's math homework. So maybe your student brought home some place value homework, and the thing that might be kind of frustrating about it is you probably understand it, and maybe you're having a hard time explaining it to your student, or they're having a hard time grasping it. So let's start with, what are they actually asking us? They are asking, what is the place value of the underlined digit? So how you could explain this to your student is based on where this number is. They want you to understand that this is not just a 6 when it is placed in a number like this. That's what they want to know. What is its value? What is it on its own? So there's kind of two ways you could help your student figure out the answer. You can tell them they want to know what the value of this 6 is if all the other numbers here were zeros. All right, so if I had 0, 0, 6, and the rest of these were zeros. Okay, now we normally don't put zeros in front here, right? So what is it without those? Well, it's 6,000, right? That is what they are trying to get you to figure out, that this number here does not just mean 6 when it is placed there. It means 6,000. So if you just put zeros everywhere else, that can help you figure out what that number is, the value of that number is that is underlined. Now, if that's not helping your student, they're like, okay, that's kind of weird. Another strategy you can try is a place value chart, which looks something like this. All right. I will link in the description a link to a Google Doc where you can print this place value chart if you feel like this is something that would help your student. So with this, you are going to have your student put the numbers in each of these boxes. So 2, 7, 6, comma, 3, 9, 1. And then ask your student, well, which one do they want to know the value of? They want to know the value of the 6. So the 6 is in the thousands place, which means the 6 represents 6 thousands, or we would just write that as 6,000. All right, now let's do one more example to help solidify this. So if your student's like, mom or dad or grandma or whoever, I don't understand what they're asking me. You can say they want to know what this number would be on its own if everything else were zeros, right? So if I had that 4 and everything else were zeros, meaning that would be 400,000 if the 4 were the only number there. All right. Now, if that doesn't help, if they would feel better with a place value chart, we can go ahead and fill those in. 4, 2, 1, comma, 5, 0, 9. Okay. Now, what number do they want to know? They want to know the 4. So that 4 in that place represents 400,000s, or we would just say that as 400,000. All right, I hope this helped. Now, a question you might be asking is, why does my student need to learn this, right? Well, it's a great foundation and help with number sense. If you watched my videos, you probably heard me talk about number sense before. It's a fantastic thing for students to have. We want them to understand that that 4 there means there are 400,000s. So this really helps with that. It's also a great intro to expanded form, which they're probably going to get to soon, which I will link a video for you in the corner. Thanks.